Chair would like to recognize the presence of the Honorable Vice President Sara Duterte. Please continue.
Okay, Mr. Chair, so nakita natin no yung melodramatic na nangyari noong noong weekend, at nakita natin yung kwento ng ating mga yung ni SecGen, SAA tungkol doon sa Mr. Chair, parang merong problema sa
Go,
sa
Sarah!
audio,
Very
Mr.
good!
Chair. At nakita
Eto na!
natin, Mr. Chair, na talagang
Grabe! Makikita mo talaga
paliwas
nagalit na galit.
sa mga napanood natin sa social media, doon sa mga reports, yung totoong nangyari.
Yun, hindi nagagana yung mic niya. Hindi nagagana. Ayaw na pagsalita. Patandang to. Wala. Dili na namuga na karon. Wala. Point of order.
Hello?
Ayun no, galit na talaga si Sara Duterte oh.
Okay,
Go,
thank you, Mr.
Inday,
Chair.
ikaw ang
As
bahala.
I said, no, doon sa mga kwento na napanood natin, sa statement ni BP Sara, at saka sa statement ng COS, ng OVP, so na-realize natin dito, paliwas doon sa kwento nila, yung tunay na pangyayari. Of course, pinatunayan niya na nung interpellation ni Representative Swansing at saka ni Congressman Kowun. So, Mr. Chair, in our last session, so just to review, the committee passed my motion to hold Atty. Lopez in contempt under Section 11F of the Rules of Inquiries in aid of legislation for undue interference in our proceedings, and resolved to detain her for a period of 5 days instead of 10 days, or maximum of 10 days, as provided for in our Section 12 of the same rule. I must stress also, Mr. Chair, that the totality, just you have said a while ago, the totality of Atty. Lopez's acts and conduct warranted a detention of more than 5 days. Considering the totality of her acts of undue interference to the proceedings of this committee and the Congress as a whole, she not only admitted writing to the COA in order to suppress or prevent the release of documents, but worse, Mr. Chair, she continued to assert her position during our hearing, as well as in prior correspondences that she sent to his committee in refusing to attend our prior hearings. But by virtue of her conduct, the committee was deprived of invaluable information necessary to allow it to perform its role of crafting legislation for the improvement of the country's system of governance and transparency, Mr. Chair. In fact, she only attended when a threat of contempt citation loomed large, should she fail to comply again with the subpoena duces tecum, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, in view of the what happened during the last 2 days or so, I would like to consider to move for a reconsideration of our resolution, insofar as it's limited the period of detention for only 5 days. I move, Mr. Chair, that the period of detention of Atty. Lopez be 10 days instead of 5 days. So move, Mr. Chair.
10 days, so additional 5 days, tama po ba?
Yes, Mr. Chair, kasi hindi na siya makaka-attend ngayon, ano? talagang ano no, so nakita naman natin sa history nung kanyang evasive attitude, behavior, at itong kinreate niya na sinasabi niya na nagpagsisinungaling niya na hindi naman siya hinaras or hindi naman siya na-barge yung kanyang yung room ay kasama na po yan. So yung lahat ng mga pangyayari, Mr. Chair. So I repeat, I moved to extend the period of contempt of Attorney Zuleika Lopez, Mr. Chair.
Is there second to the motion?
Grabe,
Chair.
sobraan, nagdudili siya ba?
Congressman
Kung
Marcoleta.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
matampalan na
Before
naman,
an
kita na
action
matampalan din ako na isa
may be
publiko,
taken by the
promise.
committee, may I know how the totality of
Nakikita ko lang
evidence
siya in person, tampalinko talaga yan.
was evaluated
Right.
that merited the contempt order
Convicted criminal.
by the
Andiyan
chair?
sa Kongreso. Ha?
Congresswoman Castro.
May pa-contempt pa. Grabe,
Mr. Chair,
kung
I'd like
magbigay
to,
sila ng contempt para lang
Mr. Chair, may I
para lang
answer?
walang-wala
Surprise
sa
the
kanila.
scores,
Pero
Mr.
alam mo,
Chair.
napakalaking
So,
impact yan sa
That
isang
indicates-
tao
so
na
sino
nabigyan
po
ng
ang
contempt order.
acknowledge niya, Mr.
But-
Recognize,
This is,
Mr. Chair.
this is a point of
May
information,
pamilyado yan,
Mr.
may
Chair.
baby
This is
yan.
something that
Si
has
Atty. Lopez,
to do with
may
rights
pinag-send
Congressman
of the liberty
Marcoleta.
people.
Tapos bigyan mo ng gano'n, tapos i-extend mo pa ng 10 days.
In the court,
May pa-due process pa kayo dyan, pero yung ginagawa nyo, it's unlawful. Putik.
Congressman Marcoleta, let us, the chair recognizes
So,
Congresswoman
may I
Castro.
ask, Mr.
Please
Chair,
proceed, Congresswoman Castro.
Mr. Chair, may I ask the action of the committee first on my motion, Mr. Chair, before we entertain?
We will rule on the
Okay,
motion first.
okay.
Is there any second to the motion?
Mr. Chair, may I be recognized?
Duly seconded. Is there any objection?
Mr. Chair,
Hearing none, the motion is
I was
carried.
recognized
Mr. Chair.
earlier before any action may be taken by the court, by the chair. Why is it that I am not allowed to speak?
Congressman Marcoleta, there is a pending motion. We just acted
Yes,
on the
but
pending
before
motion
that
first.
motion can be taken up because this
Parang motor lang
is
magsalita.
about the liberty of an individual. May I be heard?
Yes, you will be heard, Congressman Marcoleta. But we just acted on the motion. Now, Congresswoman Castro, please, could you please answer the query of Congressman Marcoleta?
I have the
Okay, anyway guys, dugo ba nga na extend sa 5 days. Hindi sila na lesson. Lami kay pumusok ang dagway at ang naganggal. Pati nga congresswoman na convicted criminal nga naabot niya Franz Castro. Remember that? Every time makita kita sa public, pumuto na sa dagway. Yeah, itong si Representative Chairman na si Chuwas. Yeah, for sure, siya nag-order na ipatransfer si Atty. Lopez sa criminal na facility. Can you imagine? Non-convicted criminal, Atty. Lopez na contempt ng 5 days. Of course, sila ang nag-contempt. My friend, I would like you to know this. Sila ang nag-contempt. They have responsible, to what? Sa well-being niya. Sa mangyayari niya. Dapat andyan siya sa loob ng Kongreso. Yeah, she was contempt. She was detained. But when you transfer of criminals, detention centers. Yeah, ano doon? Now, ngayon lang years. Ngayon, I'm for sure, yung sinabi na extension 5 days yung sinabi ni Franz Castro, it was already scripted. Alam na nila yan. May group yan sila. May grupo yan sila na okay, Franz Castro, you have to extend the contempt order to 5 days. We all agree. And nakita ko, wala dito sa video, but they all actually agree. May nag-second demotion and the contempt order was declared. That was grabe. And I'm so happy. Nandiyan si Marcoleta, nandiyan yung si Cardema, nandiyan yung Vice Presidente, especially. And I cannot wait for for the hearing to going on. But alam naman natin wala nang credibility yung hearing na yan. Wala nang maniniwala sa mga comment down below and bye-bye.